So hi, hello, good morning, everybody here. We are Group 5, and our report is about biomass and biofuel. First off, let's start with Justin with the definition of terms.
Biomass. Bio. Greek root word meaning life. Biomass is organic matter such as leaves, stems, wood, or bark, which is used to generate electricity. All plants collectively produce biomass that can be converted into usable energy. Biomass is a valuable resource as a fuel because it is produced from renewable resources. Biofuel is produced from renewable biomass material, commonly used as an alternative cleaner fuel source to burning fossil fuels. Other terms, biodiesel, a fuel derived from biological source that can be used in diesel engines instead of petroleum-derived diesel. Biomass to liquid, the process of converting biomass to liquid fuels. Emissions, substances discharged into the air during combustion.
The difference of biomass and biofuel is simply biomass is used to produce biofuel. Then the advantages of biomass, first one is renewable. Renewable because we will always have the sources to produce biomass energy such as crops, manure, and waste. Second is cost effective. Energy harnessed from biomass is inexpensive compared to coal and oil. Then the third one helps reduce waste because waste can be a source to produce biomass energy. Disadvantages of biomass is expensive because production of biomass plants is incredibly expensive, and in some cases the costs are not worth the benefits. Requires space. We need big areas for the different processes to produce biomass energy. Can lead to deforestation because wood is the major source of biomass energy. Then the advantage of biofuel, flexible because it can be easily mixed with other fuel. Clean because biofuels are environmentally friendly. Inexpensive, they can be made easily by using local materials. Biofuels are very cheap to afford. Disadvantages, energy output. Biofuels have a lower energy output than traditional fuels and therefore require greater quantities to consume in order to produce the same energy level. Food prices, as demand for crops, as corn grows for biofuel production, it raises prices. Water use, massive quantities of water are required for proper irrigation of biofuel crops as well as to manufacture the fuel.
So, types of biofuels, meron tayong tatlong types. First generation, second generation, and third generation. First generation, or also known as conventional biofuels, nanggagaling siya sa food crops. Ang sources niya, example are sugarcane, corn, vegetable oil. Tapos by transesterification or yeast fermentation, nakakonvert siya into bioethanol, biodiesel, or biogas. Second generation are also known as advanced biofuels. Ito naman yung mga manufactured from various types of non-food biomass. Sources are grass, wood chips, agricultural waste, paper production wastes, non-edible plant parts, municipal solid waste, and waste vegetable oil. Examples ng second generation biofuels are cellulose, ethanol, and biodiesel. Third generation biofuels, there derived from the algae are called third-gen biofuels. The source, algae, consists of 40% of lipids, which can be converted to biodiesel or synthetic petroleum. Examples are biodiesel, butanol, gasoline, jet fuel, and methane.
So here are the applications of biofuels or the usage of biofuels in our daily lives. So one is transportation, energy generation. It is providing heat, charging electronics, clean oil spills, and heat. For lubrication, it is important when it comes to keeping the engine properly functioning and to avoid premature infection failure. And it removes paint and adhesive, create energy when fossil fuel runs out. As the oil supply is starting to run out, this has caused the question how fuel can be extracted without destroying the environment. Biofuel will help the government create a stable method of producing energy that is cost-effective. So, biomass systems. It is in residential applications, biomass can be used for space heating or for cooking. Wood is the most common source of fuel, although many different materials are used. Many industrial facilities, such as lumber mills, naturally produce organic waste. So, biomass provides about 14% of the world's energy, about 25 million of oil equivalent per day. It is most important source of energy in developing countries, but also plays a significant role in a number of industrial countries. Annual resources of biomass are 8 times the world's energy use, but the problem is getting the energy to those who need it in an environmentally sustainable manner, and which is also economic when all internal and external costs are counted.
So, ang environmental impacts of using biomass and biofuels. First of all is there is less greenhouse gas emissions. Ngayon, when you use fossil fuels or biomass as energy, as for combustion, parehas naman sila nag-release ng greenhouse gas, di ba? Ng mga carbon dioxide. However, yung biomass naman kasi, it's plants. It can absorb the emitted carbon dioxide na lumalabas kapag carbon dioxide na ini-emit kapag nagko-combust ka. So basically, ang nilalabas na carbon dioxide, nahihigop lang din uli ng plants. So basically, overall, there is less greenhouse gas emissions when we use biomass. Another one is the water quantity. O kasi, an example for this is, corn ethanol production plants. Because, alam nyo ba, that corn ethanol production plants can use as much as use as much as a city of 5,000 people. Kumbaga, kaya niyang sumakop ng water na pwede na that is suffice na for 5,000 people. Imagine how much water that is, di ba? Another is, yes, deforestation and farming practices. And the corn ethanol production. Kasi you can cut down wood, di ba? You can use it as biomass, furniture, ganun, biomass nga. However, there is a possibility na with irresponsible usage of biomass farming, there is a possibility of deforestation. And also, there is this ethical question. With corn ethanol production plants going everywhere, we are left with this ethical question. Should land be used on biomass production when there are people starving in the world, di ba? Land use conversion. Yung plants na ginagamit, yung farm na ginagamit, hindi na siya napupunta for food. It's used na for energy. Pero should that be right considering na may mga tao ang nagugutom sa mundo? Diba? We're left with that ethical question. And the last is burning garbage. Garbage to energy plants meron mga yan sa mundo. There is, there is one in the Philippines that is proposed. Actually, na-sign siya, kaso there is a bit of controversy. So, ayun. these waste-to-energy plants, they emit din greenhouse gases nga unless they are protected by pollution control mechanisms such as baghouses, scrubbers, and electrostatic precipitators. With irresponsible usage, makakadagdag pa siya na sa climate change and emissions of greenhouse gases. Basically, ganito lang yan. Biomass is relatively safer for the environment. However, it is not necessarily innocent. It can damage the environment in the soil, water quantity, and yes, atmosphere and climate. So, ayun. References. Thank you.